And hello everyone. It is me, I'm back again. Preparing for what is potentially the peak of my esports career. I'm just going to change the title quickly. Setting a world record no one wants by casting 4 games at the same time. Alrighty. So, you read it there. That's what we are about to do. We're about to try and cast 4 games of Heroes of the Storm at the exact same time and see what happens. I feel for that I need this. And to get underway. So, we're doing best of ones. And if a game ends, it just ends. I can just focus on the others. That's how we're doing this. We're not going to freak out and deal with focusing on all the games at once. And have to like deal with an entire best of 3 series. It's a best of 1. I have chosen all the games from Division 1 in Heroes Lounge. So that's where all these games are from. And yeah, let's head into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my world record attempt for trying to cast. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do a thing first. Wait, hang on. Edit. Preview. Hang on. There's a preview option somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. Because I'm going to need this. Is it in view, I would assume? Multi-view full screen. There we go. No, it's not multi... Is it? Let's see. No, definitely not that. Definitely not that. Let's turn that off. Okay. No. Off. Oh, God. How do I get out of that? Escape. Escape. Okay, I fixed it. I need to find out where this option is. I know it's here. I was using it yesterday. Toolbars? No. Stats? No. I don't remember how to use this. Transform? No. Order? No. Preview scaling? Log preview? I don't remember where this is, team. There is 100% a projection option. And I don't remember where it is. Because that's going to give me like a lot of space to see the games. But I can't find that option anymore. I legit have no idea where it is. Oh wait, no, it's here. I remember. I've voiced it out. Okay. Project. Full screen projector source. I think it's this. Boom. Yes, there. No, that's wrong. Damn it. Okay, that's incorrect. I've not figured it out at all. I thought I had it. Okay, full screen projector preview. Boom! There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to, for the first and probably only time ever, cast 4 Heroes of the Storm games at the same time. Let's head into it. Ladies and gentlemen, spawning on the top left side is going to be RVR. On the top left right, it is going to be 3K Blue. On the top right left, it is Dignitash, and they are going to be playing against 20% Fnatic on the top right. In the bottom left, it is Boys F. On the bottom right, it is Dawn of Fedoras. On the bottom right left, we have Ace We Can, and on the bottom right left, bottom right, it is Ligs Gaming Black. We are underway. These are all replay casts from Division 1 in Heroes Lounge as we get underway. Somehow, we've managed to get the exact same map for every single team. This was somehow a coincidence as we get underway. We're starting this off. As we can see, we're seeing a little bit of pressure from the side of Dawn of Fedoras, trying to siege in with that Krobi. As Just Do It, for the side of RVR, is waiting for the engage. We see the Kerrigan pulling it in, but unable to land the stun, as Mirana is forced to back away. We see the throw onto the Diablo on the top right here as Cape is dropped low, but it's going to be Imperius who's taken out instead. He was not able to tangle through. He becomes first blood out of all 4 of our games. As we see the move into the bot lane in the bottom left, and the kill onto Johanna in the top lane. Nicely done with the Yorel, able to jump in and pick up that kill. Whereas in the bottoms right, we see the quick camp clears. Everyone rotating, trying to get the interruption. Wait, lane clear, sorry. Throw onto Cape once again, but he gets the counter kill onto Garrosh. Garrosh not able to tank through, and this time Cape is able to survive, backs away. And again, this Garrosh unable to pick up kills here. Just Do It tries to get onto Picasta there, not able to get the job. In the bottom left, we see mercenary camps being taken, being focused on here. Camps being cleared in the top lane. Being nice for Lynx Black, doing a good job up there, as we do see Donna Fedora's finally going to match up with Boys F on that bottom left-right. Picasta, looking low, gets killed off in the top lane and is wiped from the board. We see camps being started by Dignitash on the top right-hand side, and the stun from the Dark Wolf, unable to set up the kill for Mirana. Diablo takes a little bit of damage, but Medivh keeps him alive here. He's going to be able to survive. Mr. Tycho dashes away, but that gives the camp over to Don Fedoras here. We see the Unstoppable used up in the top lane, but Nano still doing huge damage. Forceful is good. Raider, Gambarella, huge damage output. They pick up the kill onto Imperius and grab that here as Mr. Tycho looks for the kill onto Johanna, but Ironskin shuts that down. We're seeing zoning in the top right. Escape dives in, looks for Narc, picks up Narc, and forces them back. Greymane tries to do counter damage. He doesn't have Curse, doesn't have Go for the Throat, doesn't have that kill potential yet, as he holds the line. Pyrrhus doing good damage in that bottom right. Ace Cam really looking for the kill up here. We see the stun onto Alucard, but he backs away. Forceful zones out the Raider up in top lane. So that's Johanna. Up in top lane, Pyrrhus Just Do It comes in, trying to secure his own camp. Pyrrhus, Picasa trying to tank this through as best he can. Lono dives out in top lanes. In the other maps, nothing is happening, because it's only top left when we see a top fight. Good spear from Just Do It. We had a pause, but it doesn't matter because we're on a replay. Ali on Ironskin. That's going to get him out of danger. Forceful came out, no kills gonna be though. There's the throw, good throw. Ibang dashes forward, using that Orpheus setup, but the towers do too much damage. Picks up the kill for Dignitash as they are finally have their first kill on the board here. Objective spawning for all the teams here. Mercenaries taken. Setting these up. We see Lynx Black grabbing theirs. Ace We Can mirroring with their own. None of the other teams in any of these games are taking mercenaries except for RVR, who Malthael is soloing that. I don't think Malthael can solo that without perfect micro, and he is not perfect micro at all. He is very low. He's forced to back up, and it's going to be taken over by NNT as we see the objective started on every single map. Ace We Can getting a little bit of a head start in that bottom right. We have on the bottom left-hand side, Boys F take the aggressive position. Concussion Mine knocks back Mr. Tycho as he tries to force his way forward. Both all the teams looking for their positioning. Stun from the Uther, trying to get the setup here as they look for Johanna, but Ironskin shuts it down. No kill as of yet, holding it together. We have the engage coming in. The Dark Wolf is looking a little low here, forced to back up. A good interruption from B-Nice, looking good as we see the engage onto Mr. Tycho in the bottom left, trying to focus him down, but no one has the kill potential. Chromie finally goes in, but the portal gets him out. In the meantime, good power slide from Ace Century keeps him alive as finally Jaxi is taken out by the engage from Kerrigan. Sorry, Kerrigan is the one who's picked up by the engage from the Imperius, as we see Alucard forced to back up. Narc is low. They get a counter kill onto Imperius up in the top right. Dignitash now down there. Imperius, they're forced to zone back and wait for that fountain to heal them up. We already see that Water Punisher taken in the top lane by 3K Blue as they keep the pressure onto the lane. Tassadar sieging with Ace We Can as they have their protector down in the bottom right. And finally, we see 20% Fnatic grabbing theirs on the top right. Bottom left, though, there's still a competition. 29 to 15 as they move forward, using that Stockholm Trident Soda, but they can't get it. The portal, too good. The Around knockback zones everyone away. No one is killed here as we see top four go down in favor of 3K Blue as they dive forward. Look for the kill. They get an easy pickup onto Vala. We almost see Margana following up in the top right as he is able to stay alive. They hold it. We see the siege coming in. Chromie doing huge damage. Here comes the engage from Cave, not able to get the kill. And Lolum looking not great here as Breadbug is looking for this charge, but he misses the stun. Lolum is in serious danger here. He gets the portal out though, and he will survive. The Punisher continues to push in the top right as they go for the rest of the four. Mr. Tycho is low, pulls the Punisher over the wall, but takes a lot of damage, forced to trade out that Force of Will. And there's the kill onto Diablo in that top lane, but Cassia blows up Malgana. And Vekman forced to back up. Temporal Loop comes out, but they're unable to finish off the kill, thanks to the zoning lurking arm of Stukov. Now we see the push in. Mercenary camps being taken. The Dark Wolf zones it away. The top tower taken out by 3K Blue in RVR's game. They clear everything up. Bottom camp stolen away by Donna Fedora. Second time they've been able to pick this up. Very nicely done. We see all the games somehow simultaneously calming down a bit. Whiskey almost gets caught out. Mercenary camps taken by 3K Blue, stealing their opponents here, zoning away as we see Runi But Donar Fedora is grabbing his own team's mercenary side. Bottom mercenary camp taken for Dignitash here. They're going to make their way up. It's only Malgado, finds no one in the bush, not going to be able to pick up a kill there. Good damage from Drone onto the Dark Wolf there, getting good damage out. But Valkyrie onto Tassadar, big focus, Kerrigan with the burst, and they're going to try to take out Drone, and they're able to do so. A Century not able to get any value out of this. Imperius gets the stun onto Gambriana in the top left, looking for the kill, but not able to get some. On the other side, though, in the bottom right, good kills from Yorel as Lynx Gaming Black power their way through, looking for Marauder. They're looking to pick up that second kill. The slow is good, but the damage output is better. The spear comes out for the attempt to turn around play, but it is not enough. And Imperius is taken out. We see power slide from Picasta in the top lane. Just do it. Tanks through, though. They land the spear on the perfect target that they get onto Ana, but there's no damage in position for the bottom, but instead it's going to be Allion who's dropped low, taken out. And Picasta sneaks away. On the top right, though, we are seeing a big team fight coming out, but no one goes down. Massive tankiness, very solid value. And they hold it together. They get the stun onto Alucard, but, well, yeah, Cape is way too low there. That's an owl kill onto Greymane in the top right. Nicely done. Enzo Scott might be perished in that top left. He goes down to the Ana poison as they hold together. Raptor goes deep looking for the poison overkill. Unable to get it. Mercenary camp's being taken in the bot lane by Lynx Gaming Black again. And, oh, Artie survives another owl attempt. Can he survive the poison? Yes, he can. Uses his own poison train to pick up the kill there. Pick up the sustain he needed to live. We see Fallen Shaman can be taken by Rudi, but it's being scouted here by Acria. Gets stunned out by Uther. Sardonic focusing in here. Remember, there's a solo support Uther here for Donar Fedora's in the bottom left. In the meantime, objective being started. Vecman's going to be killed off by Malgada. Nice gank there by Dignitash. Focusing down Raptor, unable to get it. Camp Invade has forced the leash onto this bottom left Fallen Shaman camp. They are forced to bring more members here to finish this up as the team fight at bottom right continues. We see the focus with the lightning grab, trying to hold him, Kerrigan down. It's a numbers advantage as Kari looks for the opportunity, moves forward. Kaori looking for the Dark Wolf, who is zoned out all alone. Spear is good. Good sleep dart. Prevents the power slide. Follow up, though. Falls forward to try and trap him in. But it's not enough. Dark Wolf survives. In the meantime, the camp invade is still happening. As in the bottom left, as Red Bucket tries to hold Mr. Tycho. Holds this together in the meantime. Exelon is being focused out. Unable to get it as Malthael falls. Red Bucket power slides out with that rocket, with that jet propulsion. Nano is looking to get the kill onto Alim, but he's focusing onto Moon instead. Alion the Johana goes down. Objective taken by 3K Blue in the top left. In the meantime, top 4 finished off by Boys F on the bottom left, and the focus is not enough for 20% Fnatic here. They're able to hold it well enough, but only 35 needed for the side of Dignitash. They just need to get someone onto that point. Punisher pushing in the bottom lane, pushing in the top lane. For the side of Ace, we can, but they don't have the support needed for this. They're just going to back up. Their siege is over. Malgada moves in. Is he going to give his life for this? Dark might give his life for this. Greymane moves in. They're going to try and take out Cassia here. While Malgada gets the distraction, they only need one more minion here to finish that off, and they will get it. Dignitash gets the top right-hand side. In the meantime, we see in RVR's case, they're having to defend this under 4, and they've defended this quite well. The keep will survive for now, but the siege is still available. A Century, we see them looking for it. Torn comes out onto Diablo in the top right. Cope is in danger, and a heal is dropped, but he gets a beautiful overpower and is able to keep himself alive. The game calms down a little bit. Be Nice looks for Marauder, but he's dove very deep here. He's got his team, though. Bottom cam taken once again by Donar Fedora, really dominating this bottom lane, holding that together beautifully. The Frozen Punisher gets good value, but Malgadar has overstepped here. He gets the wonderful sustain here with the Indomitable, but he's being chased down. It's going to be Whiskey who saves the day and keeps him alive. In the meantime, bottom right, the Dark Wolf holds together. Stun comes out from the Joxy, as that is the Dark Wolf body blocked, zoned, and likely to perish. He will be taken out. In the meantime, Mr. Tycho is low. Leyline Seal will save him. Hyperion forced to disengage out of RVR in the top as we see the full retreat coming out. Down goes Cope in the top right once again. He is struggling. Here's the pull, though. It's not going to stop Alucard from looking for this kill here, but Alucard, he's not going to get it. Raptor comes in for the side, and Alucard will actually finish off this kill. Ekria is a little low in that bottom lane, but he will be able to retreat out. Bottom left is fine. In the meantime, Marshpit comes out onto Jess Kerrigan. They're going to try try and use that opportunity to kill off the Dark Wolf here. Force Wall comes out to try and stop the Joxy escaping to get the Dark Wolf. But the Joxy escapes the Force Wall, not enough to secure that. And right now we see level 16 available for 3K Blue and 20% Fnatic. Everyone else is on 50s or 40s in the case of Boys F. Donna Fedora's very low XP game on their side. Siege coming out from 3K Blue, really trying to put on the pressure. Same for the bottom right. We see Ace We Can looking for their opportunity. Mirana backs away. Too scared to Kerrigan here. Cursed Bullet comes out, forces Miss to back away. Donna Fedora's having to wait for that Johanna to heal back up again. Good siege on that bottom lane. We will see 20% Fnatic take down the fort, and in 3K Blue, they are dropping that keep very low, but just do it. Two-man spear, but the face melt from Mikasta is too good, and we will see Greymane pulling back, but that is the Archon with Nano Boost getting zoned away here. It's going to get trapped. Moshpit interrupted very quickly here. Riptide comes out the bottom left as well, trying to pick up the kill, but no dice here, and Enzo Scott backs away. How has no one died here from the top left, but everyone is able to get out. Finally, we see Malthael is dropped, and this keep will finally be sniped away. In the meantime, Cope, he's taunted again. He's down for another time here. Here comes the pull together, the chopping jaws. They look for Punisher. In the meantime, we actually see a core attempt coming in from the side of 3K Blue. They are looking to end the game here. They rush down the core. It's Malfurion, it's Valor, and it's Johanna. They may have bit of more they can do here. It's a 3 versus 5, but that core is being eaten alive here, and they might be able to end this game. In the meantime, we see Punisher pushing in the bottom left for the side of Boys F. They're trying to siege on Snow's tier 2s. That's going to be game number 1, going over to RB, going over to 3K Blue in the top left. In the meantime, the Leyline Seal comes out, shuts it down as we see the objective started and being contested between Ace and Lynx Gaming Black. They hold here as we see the Silence Mist zoned away. Drag, the great Lightning Breath, takes out the Blaze for Boys F. Boys F now in a great position to try and siege this keep. They move forward. They're looking for the pickup and looking for the kill. Trying to focus it. Divine Shield comes out, saves the day. It keeps missed in this game. Zul is clearing out. Good. Valkyrie trying to get Kaori, but they can't get Kaori. He's tacking through it, and Joxy is good. They're trying to get the lightning whip. It's huge having up to drone who the Archon has expired from. He is in trouble here. Kerrigan with the multi-man start. They're looking for their pickups here with a Century face melting. Definitely trying to save the day. It's a massive man advantage in their favor because Nox is zoned out of this beautifully. We're going to see Uther dropping in the bottom left. Mist is low. The core is vulnerable as Bread Bucket comes in to try and save the day. Cassie is doing good damage here, but the objective is going to be taken by Ace We Can holding it together. We see Diablo holding it. Mr. Tycho trying to force his way forward. Kate is down again in the top right as we see Johanna Mist go down. And finally, with these kills being picked up, Temporal Loop not enough to finish off Nolan. That's a full team wipe in the bottom left. We're likely going to see Boys F move on to the core and take this game at number 1, as we see in the bottom right, Ace We Can putting on an incredible push here with everyone rushing this down. Zul is not here. He's having to deal with the counter push in the top lane. Ruiny is back in bottom left, but he's not going to be able to hold this. Bottom right is being pressured. Top right, we see so far very few forts down for Dignitas. For that 20% Fnatic are holding. GG's, Boys F win game number 1 in their Hero Slam's Division 1 game as we see our matches come down to 2. As we see the focus. Good pressure coming out. Mirana gets knocked by B-Nice. He holds for the moment. Look at the race from Dignitas here. They're really pulling off quite the comeback here. This is one of their first forts of the game. They are rushing their way through this, as the Punisher still looks healthy. Ace We Can, no Punisher available. They're just going to steal every mercenary on the map. They have control of the battleground right now. They were able to seize control and move forward. In the meantime, Dignitas still a healthy Punisher, and with everyone available, Cape is absolutely deleted. But the Crushing Jaws is good. Narc, though, with his own dimensional shift, able to get out of danger here. Root comes on to Artie, and that is not so good with Greymane, sorry, and the Garrosh down. There is serious danger. Poison Nova hits multiple members. Orphea is popping off, and they kill everyone except Imperius. They're looking for Imperius right now. The Punisher is cleaned up. The Keep will survive. And it looks like Dignitas are suddenly in a lot of danger here. Whiskey will survive. As Ace We Can, they set up for a trap. They're using Oracle to try and catch someone, see if they can find the positioning they need. This is very well played by Dignitas right now, trying to hold themselves back. Ace We Can, though, again, They are holding the dominant position here, keeping themselves in control. Looking good as they wait for their opportunity. Meantime, counter push, 20% Fnatic, really trying to make themselves back into the game with the opportunity they found themselves with. Multiple data members, they're grabbing forts, they're grabbing keeps, they're looking for value. But a good trap set by Liggs Gaming Black. Mirana is in trouble, backs away. No engage from the Dark Wolf. They don't have Cassia. They can't afford to engage that, as we do see 2 seconds left on the members of Dignitas. Keep it together. Cope starts on this mercenary camp. Looking for those Kazuras mirrored by the rest of his team. Taking the second set of camps is that we see an invade attempt. Successful by the looks of it from Ace We Can. Again, with no Cassia here and a great force wall, they're able to steal away that Fallen Shaman camp. Very nicely done. Holding position. We see the mercenaries picked up in that bottom lane. Looks good. We see an attempt of a defense on that top fort, and they're successfully able to do so. Taunt is good from Malgana, but he doesn't land the throw. He tries to land the Groundbreaker, but he doesn't hit anyone with the throw first, and there's no one there to give him that shield as Whiskey has got in to try and follow it up, but this is falling apart for Dignitas right now. Crushing Jaws gets Tassadar. Dimensional Shift comes out, but Ana, he's trying to keep him alive. RT, the heals. Narc will survive. That was very dangerous there for a bit, but bot lane is still pushing just because Tassadar Live doesn't stop this bottom lane from being bullied here. Great pressure coming in from 20% Fnatic. They have a slight advantage level-wise. That slight stat boost of 21 is just around the corner for Dignitas. Everyone has Storm Tier. Talent says Storm Tier is just available for the side of Liggs Gaming Black and Ace We Can, heading there almost simultaneously. We have the teleport coming out from the... actually, no, I don't believe that is a teleport. I don't know what talent that is for Imperius. It's too small, as we see Imprisoning Light coming in for the Cassia, really trying to pick people out. We have the upgrade to Tranquility for Malfurion. Bottom keep goes down. Dignitas going to be having catapult pressure now. That is rough for him. Here comes the objective phase. Lings Black trying to hold it. They're trying to move in as the advantage is taken. Good power slide. It's nicely done. Here comes the lightning breath. Trying to focus down Kerrigan. Stop her from getting onto Drone. Drone has some freedom. He's got his angle. The huge zap onto Diana. Picks up the kill. Drone is dived on by Diablo, but the stuns are too freaking good. One man mosh pit. They pick up the kills, and this looks like it might be it for Liggs Gaming Black as Ace We Can hold the line. In the meantime, Dignitas are being pressured onto their keep. They held an invaded attempt on their camp. No one got the camp, but no one died either. The objective is up. Bottom keep is taking damage as everyone is rushing their way down there. Ace We Can looking to maybe try and end the game here with 40-second spawn timers. We see in the top right now 20% Fnatic trying to hold themselves in this, trying to get their opportunity to fight once more. All the heroics available. They look for the Imperius. Crushing Jaws. It's only Garrosh. Apok sets up the follow-up stun. But Whiskey is doing huge damage, but not enough as Alucard picks up the counter kill. That could keep them in this as they took out Orphea, the main carry here, as Alucard's been forced to back up. Narc is in trouble. Kate is hugely deep here, and Cope is giving them too much to cope with. Ball's going down for Liggs Black. Ace We Can with the rush. Down goes Tassadar, and 20% Fnatic got the successful engage. They are going to be able to try and race down the core. They're setting everyone down. They have Cassia. They have Zul. That might be all they need. Core's going down. We see Ace We Can trying to finish this off. Dark Wolf trying to hold. He cannot do it. He's going to go down. The core is being wiped here, but the damage output is too good. Malfurion is tanking through. They hold it together. The core attempt is good. There's the kill onto Greymane, and that is basically the last chance we saw from Dignitas. GG's. Ace We Can takes game number 1 in their series, and Dignitas are unable to defend this. They rush down the core, and 20% Fnatic will take the 1-0 versus Dignitas and end our best of one, best of one, best of one, best of one series. Whew. 2 blue wins, 2 red wins. For starters, I did not purposefully pick games that were all Infernal Shrines. I just picked the game number 1 from the 4 series I found that I hadn't casted yet. And they just had all the game number 1s just happened to be Infernal Shrines. Victory. And I finished it at 4:20 UK time. I'm a genius. Sometimes I look at myself and I wonder, am I that smart? And then I realize I am that smart. Because I, Chris Tetcher Iverme, am now a 2-time Heroes of the Storm world record holder. Who wants to beat that? Open challenge. Who wants to cast more than 4 games at once? Because in order for the screen to be aesthetically pleasing, the next highest number I think you could do has to be 8. That's the only one that would fit aesthetically. I don't think I'm going to do 8.